Hello, and happy Magicraft Monday, my good friends and viewers. It is time once again to win at the video game. So here are my thoughts. First of all, I want to turn up the volume a bit. There we go. And then I want to switch to the dash set, which we almost have enough to upgrade. I think it'll be this run. I played some off of YouTube for the first time in a while just to get back into the swing of things, and I realized something very important. It turns out I'm much better at the game when I'm not trying to do commentary. Does that mean we're going to never do commentary on this game? No, the complete opposite. It means we're going to do even more commentary, and I'm going to get even better at both playing the game and speaking at the same time. And to that end, I'm going to tell you guys about my week so far. Today, just a little peek behind the scenes, is Wednesday, which means that my favorite episode, an episode of my favorite podcast comes out. That podcast being the Regulation Pod, because while they don't always hit 100% of the time, they do try 100% of the time. And I got to tell you guys, a lot of entertainment for me is just trying. Like, if people are actively trying to engage in a fun and interesting way and trying to actually, relate to their viewers and, be fun. I don't know. I'm a big fan of just the, conversation podcasts where it's, a group of people who obviously enjoy being around each other, just shooting the shit. That's what the Rooster Teeth podcast used to be, and that's what the Regulation Pod is now. What else? My niece stays with me 2 nights a week, and she went home last night. She's always a bit of a handful. Fun to hang out with, though. I filled up a pool for her yesterday for the first... I think it's the first time there's been a pool in that yard since I was a kid. And I gotta tell you, it was a lot of fun. Now, what I should have done was swim with her, but I was really just kind of busy yesterday working on stuff. But, you know what? You can't always play. Sometimes you gotta stick to your schedules. You gotta do what you gotta do. Duplication Potion's gonna be really fun later. Oh, this is a bad matchup for me, though. That's okay. It's just a mini-boss. We can take damage. We don't get monster blood off of the first boss. Yeah, we do. We get 1 container. 20 energy for every 45 damage or above. Spells cast with this one may undergo random base color changes. I like base color changes. We'll start with that. We'll go here, and we'll go here. And now... Now we do fun things. What else did I do this week? I set up my merch with TikTok Shop finally, and I'm undergoing the process of figuring out how to post TikToks that are specifically about my merch. And the issue I'm coming to is that I don't have enough of my own merch to make good commercials. Well, it's like those mid-rolls that I did last week. It doesn't have to be an ad. That's kind of what I want to do, but, you know, you can only do so many videos with the same shirt and hat. But straight up, I am not currently able to afford to just order more test merch. I ordered what I needed to make sure the quality was there, and then from then, I haven't really been able to get any more. So we'll have to wait for more people to get their stuff in. I made some sales so far. I appreciate everyone who's went ahead and picked up something from the good stuff, bwhatsonn. I appreciate you guys quite a bit. I don't know if I'll ever be able to explain just how much that is. One thing I will say, seems like it's going to take a while for things to arrive, but I think that's just the nature of dropshipping. You kind of got to wait for them to be made, because they're made to order, right? Do they take damage from me whenever they're closed like that? I know that's a dumb question, but I'm thinking that because of the nature... Can I just... Oh my god, I can. That's so funny. And we get accelerator. I don't think accelerator is helpful yet, but it's going to be helpful here soon. Face was a little itchy there. So the next thing I really want to work on is trying to give myself a little bit more time for recording throughout the week. Because right now I only really have the time to record 2 days a week. And that means that you guys are getting kind of, maybe not always the best episodes. I don't know a better way to put that. Like maybe I want to record more than one a week so that I have more options, or so that I have a backlog that I can use. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And then maybe I can start adding more things. I know I just added a 6th video a week, which is probably my limit for now until I can free up more time. But really the only way I'm going to be able to do that is just bite the bullet and finish up another project that I've been working on. Which is to say that once things stabilize and I've got the shop fully set up, I feel like I'll be able to spend a little bit more time, maybe at least a little bit more time editing if I can't do more recording every day. That could be fun. Hold on. That instead of tracking. Kind of stinks. So the way that these two interact is very interesting. I think it almost makes it easier for me. I don't know. We'll take a resonance rune. I'm not interested in a reflection, so the final damage times 120% is pretty cool, though. And that is where these guys will live, along with this. There we go. Another tracking. I'm fine with that. That means more duration. We'll figure it out. I don't need the speed, though. Speed can go down here with the shadow serpents. Oh, hello, shadow serpents. This is going away, though. I think we just want to fire one at a time. Oh, see, there's the issue. We barely fire the lightning guys at all. In fact, we almost don't at all. I haven't seen the poison guy in a bit. But that's a perfect right there, so I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, we are 10 away from what we want. Warlock Satchel, we get Cereal. Cast a spell on the right with 7% mana cost when the spell on the left is flying. You know what? It's definitely too much mana right now. But maybe we can make it work. Prospector's Vest. Wow, they really lowered the price of that, didn't they? I'll take it. I wish I had a reroll potion there. I wasn't really interested in any of them. What I'd like to create is a very strong build, though. And that's helpful. Oh, right. These guys are super annoying. We have 3 keys, so we're totally fine to go through here. Are the Swords of Judgment affected by aiming? Oh, it seems like they are. Yeah, they're not going directly for the enemy. Reduces indiscriminate damage taken to 1. That's nice. Maybe we find some sort of mine build. That could work out pretty well. To the shop, to the shop, to the shop, shop, shop. There's the mines. When holding this one, MP regen times 20%. Okay, here's a thought. Here's a thought. Goodbye, lightning dash. Hello, resonance rune. No, goodbye, resonance rune. What am I talking about? Hold on. You. So we do it like this. And then tricolored can just be bomba. I don't know that I like that yet. I don't hate it. Maybe we go with this instead. I don't hate that, actually. There's a third snake. Oh, no, no, no. We don't want poison, though. Yeah, so we're buying the third snake. And then we're going to try to reroll... What is resonance rune? Normal? Yeah, let's try to find another resonance rune. Penetration, energy mode. We're probably not going to get a resonance rune out of this, but that's okay. I stand corrected. We'll do you. And now let's combine these guys. Stronger snakes. Probably more speed. We don't have speed anymore. We don't have money anymore either. Oh well. Well, we don't have any money. We did take mine damage there. Mines aren't going to work. That turns us off. That's not how that works. It's pretty funny, though. Even less. Maybe we go with the bombs up here. That could work. Somehow we're poisoned again. Oh, we're not poisoned. We're just slowed. This build isn't the greatest ever. Oh, hello. I don't think it's the end of the world, though. Now, everyone knows I love a butterfly bomb delivery system. And then we can go like this. We don't need the tracking up there. We can do the tracking down here. And then we throw this back down. That'll be fine for now. I don't think there's a danger in playing it like this. And the swords stick around for a while, which is lovely. We definitely need more MP regen if we're going to do that, though. Yeah, he doesn't get a chance to attack, unfortunately. Oh, he did get a chance to attack. It's because I moved. That's silly of me. Oh, good. 2 Shadow Serpent pluses. Maybe we'll get a Shadow Serpent Superior. I'd be pretty okay with that, actually. I was making a bit of a joke there, but that's actually very smart. Oh my god. The swords come back after me? This is terrible. Guys, why am I so bad all of a sudden? What happened? More damage. I have an idea. Yeah. I do this because what I really want is just a bunch of these to fire. What I'm really looking for is something to allow me to get... Echo's not bad. I mean, none of these are bad. Aw, bouquet. I love bouquet. None of this is what I want. Sack dagger plus the helmet is pretty good. We can give up on the sufficient wand. So it's 0.3 and then that, so... We're pretty mana efficient here. Here's what we do. We throw this down here. We'll throw that up there. It's not helping as much, unfortunately. I just have to be closer, I guess. We could definitely make this better. This could finally be an excuse to do our meteor build. We have so much damage reduction on ourselves. All I have to do is get close and, like, blow the hell out of him. Laser? Laser could do it. Laser goes here. Well, hold on. What's the best cast interval? It's definitely the tricolor scepter. So we go tricolor scepter. Still pretty slow. 1, 2, 1, 2. 0.1 and 0.4. Of course, it's the best one. That's so frustrating. Yeah, we're running out of mana a little too quickly here. What I would definitely prefer is something else with high firing rate. Because it's gonna go real good. There we go. That's fun. Or get some sort of movement thing. Let's see here. We're definitely... I mean, okay, so we still definitely took damage there. Which is totally fine. It's just we're not strong enough for what we're trying to do here. And it makes it sad. We need to find one of those charge through movement wands. And then we're going to create like some utterly horrifying mine firing production. Will be the grossest thing ever. Oh, crystal potion. Perfect. And an emergency potion. What do we have here? We have money, obviously, which heals us because of our item. Our little prospector's vest. Let's see what's in here. I forget. Does this work? Yes, but we need the right thing. All right, blue, red, blue, blue. You're kidding me. Okay. I hate my life sometimes. That was not worth it for another Sword of Judgment. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I forgot to update my stuff. That's okay. I mean, we'll survive with this build for this room. It's just really unfortunate that I played it so bad. You're seriously gonna do me like this, game? Nothing good yet. What do we got? Oh, wrong way. There we go. There we go. Am I just bad at the video game, guys? Deceptive Mind Plus. That's sick. We get... What's the difference again? 70 plus 2 cooldown. Indiscriminate damage. Crit rates. Better, isn't it? Yeah. And then double damage. We're getting our butts kicked because I'm bad at the video game. Yeah, our damage output is not suitable for this particular build. We need to be safer. This should save us. There we go. Slow effect immunity is good. Oh, God. MP regen going up is good. Instead of tricolor scepter? Yes. In more regen. So what are we going to do here? I think we're just going to go for like a bomb delivery system. And then we'll go accelerator. We'll go you, and you. Or even with all that, it's still kind of rough. Is there a better way? I'm just trying to reduce my cooldown. There is something that reduces cooldown, but I simply don't have it. That helps. So we go butterfly, we go cereal, we go laser, we got energy saving mode. It's working pretty good. What if we go the other way? Doesn't work. What if we go boomerangs? That's a good delivery system. You know what? If it doesn't work, it's fine. Because we're in this together, right guys? What a terrible time to be alive. Okay, that was simply movement error. We saved ourselves. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We're just going to take it super slow. And we're going to only fire when he's stationary. This was a mistake. You. Scroll off. I'm glad we got all that movement. Oh, yeah, we're in the wrong place. Guys, I feel like we tried to do something special there, and it just didn't really pay off. But I think that that's better than winning every game. I think that finding new and interesting ways to play the game is kind of what we're here for. And if I won all 54 episodes, I don't think it would be as fun. Come on, please, please. I gotta get a win, please. I appreciate you all very much. Go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll talk to you next time. See ya.